Okay, these sold, so we're gonna go ahead and package them up. Sold, I took a best offer for $40. We'll get them shipped out. We'll go through that process with you guys. Gotta find a box that they're gonna fit in. I go dumpster diving for my boxes. You can buy brand new ones. So you can use a box of your own or your own envelopes. I get these. I don't think these are quite strong enough to just throw in an envelope. You can get boxes from the post office like this one. You go to USPS.com and they will just ship them to you. They're free, but those you have to ship priority mail. And this we want to send first class because it's so light. Just gonna find a little box. I save all my little boxes that I get stuff in. You can look, if you look at the recycle only bins behind businesses, they get all kinds of boxes in there. That's where I got this one. Or you can just buy brand new boxes if you want to, but that's another cost you're going to incur. I try to get used boxes whenever I can, or use post office boxes if it's over a pound. So stick those in there, and it's just about the right height. Perfect little box for them. And then grab your tape. I've got it on a tape gun. Makes the process a whole lot better. Tape them in there. They're ready to ship. I'll meet you up at the computer here in a second. And what you want to do before that is weigh this. 0.29. If it's under a pound, the dimensionals don't matter unless it's over a certain size, which is pretty big. I'll throw that up on the screen so you can see it. I've got some other boxes that I've got shipped out from this weekend going out. This one is going to go UPS. It's 17 pounds and it's 19 by 19 by 14. I've got 2 pairs of shoes, a pair of Nikes, a pair of Adidas's going out. The Adidas's weighed 3 pounds and the Nikes weigh 2 pounds. Those are using the priority mail boxes. They're called shoe boxes. They fit shoes good, lots of other stuff too. I've got some electronical components going out. Those are going first class as well. So you see I didn't write the dimensional on there. I gotta pack these up still. We can do that in this video, I suppose. This one is 2 pounds and it's a camera, and that is over, so I don't know why I didn't measure it, but I should do that. So now I've measured it and I wrote that. I usually write it on the old sticker, and then that way I'll put the new sticker, it'll cover up the old one. Another thing to be leery of is if they have these stickers on them, you're not allowed to ship with those stickers. So you have to cross it out or peel it off. So in my case, I usually just put some tape over it. I have non-transparent eBay tape. I just cover it up like that. With UPS and USPS, they all have an even number on them because it weighed in between 5 and 6 pounds. So you just round up to the next number. So it would be the same price no matter if it was 5.1 pounds all the way to 6 pounds. It's the same price. They paid for USPS priority mail. So that's good for us. We can pull out one of our USPS priority mail boxes. So we're going to the big boy, which is a large mailing box. Sometimes you can use a flat rate. It makes sense too, but in this case it doesn't. What we're gonna do is I use this paper. I've got mine just hung up on this reel. I'll just grab it, rip it off, slap it in the box, do it again. Get a good bed down, kind of floof it up a little, make sure you get some on the sides. Make a little nest for it, put it in there, and then grab some more paper, slap some on top, more paper, and more to top it off. It feels pretty good. Obviously, if the item's really light, you're not going to need as much paper because it'll be stronger to hold it. This item's pretty heavy, so you need quite a bit of paper. And then I like to go around the box one time. They're boxed and ready to go. Take that, throw it on a scale. The size of this box is right here. So we know the size is going to be 12 by 12 by 8, and the weight was 5 pounds. So when you get to shipping multiple items out at a time, I make sure I can see all the labels and take a photo of the whole scene. We'll go up to the computer and I'll see you there, show you how we do it. So when you're on eBay, you can go to your little bell up here and click paid now, ship, paid, ship now. and then it'll populate your screen with everything that has to be shipped that's been paid. And then you can go through and type your numbers in there. Another way to get here is you go My eBay Selling, and then right here it'll say Print and Ship Labels. So you'll click that, and then you can, if you only want to do one for some reason, you can highlight that, go to shipping, purchase shipping labels, or you can choose them all, and you can go purchase shipping labels, and then once again it'll pull you to the same screen. So what we want to do is go ahead and type our numbers in. I'll do the toothbrush one first for the example that we've been going through. So we are shipping it first class. If you weren't, you would select any, however you're shipping it on here. So you could do priority mail would be here. If you're doing a regional rate, you pick that, and then that pulls up this to give you your option of your regional rate box, which one you're using. There's flat rate, does the same thing. You choose which flat rate box you're using. But in our case, we're going to be using first class. And then we're going to go to type in the weight, which in our case is 0.29 pounds. So some scales don't weigh in ounces, and they weigh in decimals of pounds, which is how mine weighs. So if you have that problem, you just go to Rapid Tables, or any conversion thing. You can just type it in Google. I just have this bookmarked. Type in your 0.29 pounds, hit convert, and you're going to have 4.64 ounces. So we're back on eBay now, and then you're going to do 4.64 ounces. You can't do decimals on eBay, so you're going to always round up, so it'll be 5 ounces. You'll click out of it. It'll fetch your quotes. So it's going to be $3.99 to ship the toothbrush box. We sold it for $40, free shipping. It's going to Arizona. Okay, I went ahead and got all my weights and proper shipping filled out. So then we'll go to Review Purchase, and it's going to show us 2 sections and how to pay. First one's going to be United States Postal Service. You can choose to pay from your available funds. You got to agree to their terms and service, which it's already checked for you. Maybe if it's your first time, it might not be. And then the UPS ground, that is billed only after you actually use it. So yeah, you can use your PayPal account or your funds. And this is going to charge whatever you set it as in your billing. It'll walk you through how to do that part. Okay, so then we're just going to review our purchase, and then everything's right in here. Our total shipping for the weekend was $57, and then plus the $16. UPS only charges you after they ship, where USPS is a prepaid service. So hit confirm and pay. Okay, so this is the screen after it loads. It'll pop up. It'll say they've generated them. They're ready to be printed. So just go ahead, print labels. It'll pull up PDF reader. Select what printer you want it. I have a label printer. If you have just a regular printer, you can use that as well. You're just going to have to tape it on. Go ahead and hit print. Now it comes printing out. And then what I like to do from here is, especially when you've got multiple, this list right here is in the order they've been printed. So if you look at the name, and then on the side of the label, you can write what it is. And we'll go ahead and meet you downstairs and slap some labels on the stuff and get them shipped out. Okay, so we went and got the labels printed out. So then we got our toothbrush label. It's not quite going to fit on that side very good. So I'm going to wrap it like this so they can scan it well. Like this. And then around the corner. And then that way it's going to be, they can scan this barcode and scan that one. Then we drive to the post office and drop them off. Or you can schedule pickups if you were doing a super lot. And then when you go to the post office, make sure they scan this item in. That's how you know. Once they scan it, that means it's sent off and official. Until they scan it, even though you've printed your labels, it doesn't count. until they scan it in. So if you have 1-day shipping on, you have to make sure you get it scanned in the next day. You can't just print the label out.